You felt it before you could name it. You walked through your front door and something just sat heavy in the air. Not a smell. Not a sound. Just a weight. Like the rooms had been collecting something, the arguments, the crying, the long nights, the grief, the worry that you carried in and never quite carried back out. And maybe you've been wondering if a space can hold pain the way a body does. It can. And more importantly, it can be cleared. Stay with me tonight. Walk through this with me. By the time we're done, you are going to know exactly how to move through every room of your home and lift what's been sitting there. This is a full energy cleansing ritual, smoke, sound, and salt, and I'm going to take you through each step like a friend sitting across the table from you, not like a textbook. No experience needed. No special tools you can't find. Just your intention and a little bit of your time. Because here's what I know about you. You have been carrying something. Maybe it's grief. Maybe it's anxiety that doesn't switch off. Maybe you've been waking at 3 in the morning and staring at the ceiling wondering when things will start to feel lighter. Maybe someone left your home through a door or through death, and that absence lives in the walls now. Whatever it is, it's real. And you don't have to keep living inside it. This ritual is old. Cultures all over the world have understood for centuries that our spaces absorb the energy we bring into them. That sound can shift what lingers in the air. That salt draws out what doesn't belong. That smoke, real, intentional smoke, has always been one of the most powerful ways human beings have said, I am clearing this. I am starting again. You are not doing something strange tonight. You are doing something deeply, profoundly human. So let's begin. Before you light a single thing, I want you to do something that matters more than any herb or bowl or grain of salt. I want you to get quiet for just a moment. Wherever you are right now, put both feet flat on the floor. Feel the ground underneath you. Take one breath in through your nose, as slow as you can, and let it out through your mouth. Don't push it. Just release it. That breath you just took. That's the beginning of the ritual. Your intention is the most important ingredient in this entire ceremony. Not the tools. You. So as you breathe, hold a simple thought in your mind. Something like, I am ready to release what no longer serves this space. Or even simpler, it's time. That's enough. Intention doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be honest. Now let's talk about the smoke portion of your energy cleansing ritual at home, because this is usually where people start and it's a beautiful place to begin. For smoke cleansing, you can use dried rosemary, cedar, lavender, or if you have it, sustainably sourced white sage. I want to be clear here, you don't need to buy anything fancy. A bundle of dried rosemary from your kitchen works. Dried lavender from a garden works. The plant matters less than the care you bring to it. What you're doing is called smoke cleansing, and it has roots in traditions from every corner of the earth. You are in good company. Open a window in the room you're starting in. Just one. You're not airing it out, you're giving what you're releasing somewhere to go. Light your bundle or your loose herbs in a fireproof dish. Let it catch, then gently blow out the flame so it smolders and smokes. Now walk slowly. This is not a task to rush. Start at your front door and move counterclockwise through your home. Guide the smoke into the corners, especially the corners. Energy tends to collect in corners the way dust does. Move it up toward the ceiling, along the walls, across the doorways. As you move, you can speak quietly or simply hold your intention. Some people say something like, anything that is not love, anything that is not peace, Anything that does not belong here, I release you now. Say it like you mean it. Because you do. Pay extra attention to rooms where hard conversations happened. Where you cried. Where you couldn't sleep. Where someone was sick. Where the news came. Those rooms need a little more time, a little more smoke, a little more of your presence. Don't rush them. Stand there. Let the smoke do what it's meant to do. Take a breath here. Just notice what's happening in your body right now. Are your shoulders a little lower? Is something in your chest slightly softer? Good. Keep going. When you've moved through every room and returned to where you started, set the bundle down to rest and let it go out on its own in the fireproof dish. Your smoke cleansing is complete. Now we move to sound, and this is the part of the home energy cleansing ritual that often surprises people the most, because you can feel it in your body immediately. Sound breaks up stagnant energy in a way that smoke cannot reach. Think about how a sound bowl feels in a quiet room, that resonance, that ring that seems to go on longer than it should. That's not just beautiful. That's doing something real. If you have a singing bowl, bring it out now. If you don't, you can use 2 metal spoons, a bell, a wind chime, your hands clapping rhythmically, or even, and I mean this, your own voice. A long, low hum will work. Sound is sound. For the sound bowl home cleansing, you're going to move through your space again, this time striking the bowl or making your sound at the threshold of every door, every corner, every window. Strike it and let the ring fully die before you strike again. You're not rushing the sound. You're letting it do its work. Move the bowl in slow circles in the center of each room, letting the vibration fill the space from floor to ceiling. If you're using your voice, try this. Stand in the center of the room, close your eyes, and hum one long note, whatever note comes naturally. Feel it in your chest. Feel it in your throat. You are adding your own frequency to your space, and there is nothing more personal or more powerful than that. Your home has heard your pain. Now let it hear your healing. Come back to your breath for just a moment. In through the nose. Hold for just a second at the top. And out. You're doing beautifully. Now we come to salt, and if smoke is for clearing and sound is for shifting, then salt is for sealing. Salt cleansing for negative energy is one of the oldest protective practices in the world. Table salt works. Sea salt works. Himalayan salt works. Use what you have. Take a small bowl of salt and walk to each exterior door and window in your home. At each one, place a thin line of salt along the sill or the threshold. You don't need much, just enough to mark it. As you do this, hold the thought, only what is loving and peaceful enters here. That's it. You're not building a wall against the world. You're simply being intentional about what you welcome in. For rooms that have felt especially heavy, a bedroom where you can't sleep, a living room where sadness lives, you can also pour a small amount of salt into a dish and leave it in the corner of the room overnight. By morning, collect it and release it outside, away from your home. The salt will have absorbed what was there. Let it go. You have now moved through all 3 parts of your ceremony. Smoke to clear. Sound to shift. Salt to seal. And now I want you to do one final thing. I want you to sit down somewhere comfortable in your home. The floor, a chair, your bed, wherever feels like yours. And I want you to look around at the space you just moved through with intention and care. And I want you to feel for just a moment what you just did. You did not sit in the heaviness. You did not wait for someone else to make it better. You picked yourself up and you moved through your home and you said, "Not anymore. This is mine. This belongs to peace. And now, right now, I want to give you something. Permission. Real, honest permission. I want you to let go of the guilt that's been following you from room to room. The guilt that you didn't do enough, say enough, hold on tight enough, let go soon enough. I want you to let go of the version of events you keep replaying, the conversation, the moment, the day everything changed, and the story you tell yourself that maybe, somehow, you could have made it different. You couldn't have. And I want you to let go of the idea that your home can never feel light again. It already feels lighter. You can feel it. You just performed a full energy cleansing ritual in your home. And something in you knew it was time. Something in you chose healing today instead of staying inside the weight. That matters so much more than you know. Your home is yours again. Your breath is yours again. And you, underneath all of it, you are still here. Still trying. Still choosing. That is not small. That is everything. Come back to the room slowly. Wiggle your fingers. Take one more deep breath all the way in, all the way out. And just rest in how this feels for a moment. You don't have to analyze it or explain it. Just feel it. I'd love to know, after doing this ritual, which room in your home needed it most. Was it the bedroom? The living room? The kitchen where so much of life happens? Tell me in the comments below. I read every single one, and your answer might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Stay with our community here. You are not alone in this. There are thousands of people who found their way to this channel on exactly the kind of day you're having, and they stayed because this is a place where you are always welcome and always understood. If this ritual helped you even a little, please share this video with someone you love who might need it. You don't have to say anything when you send it. Sometimes just the act of sharing is the message. And come find us at dealerofhappiness.org. There's a free healing journal there and a community of real people who understand what heavy feels like and what lighter feels like too. It's yours, completely free. If you want more of this, more rituals, more comfort, more gentle guidance for the hard days, subscribe so you never miss what's coming next. I'll be here. You did something good for yourself today. Don't forget that.